video, I will discuss about setting goals of success part 2 because I already discussed part 1 in the previous lesson. Okay, so in this topic, we will be able to discover why we were born, the purpose why you were born, and write a plan according to the purpose. Okay, so it says here in Joshua chapter 1 verse 8, keep this book of the law always on your lips, meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do everything written in it, then you will be prosperous and successful. Okay, now what does this mean? It says that each one of us, we were designed to be prosperous and successful, and the secret is to meditate on it day and night. Ano yung i-meditate? What is written in the book of law or the manual of life. So once you understand, you will be able to apply that. It says here, you will be careful to do everything written in it. Then, you will be prosperous and successful. It means the Creator has given us the ability to obey whatever He has written in the manual of life. Whatever He demands, He provides. The Creator has given us the ability to obey whatever the laws and principles He has established for us to follow, which is written in the book of law or the Bible or the manual of life. So it means the success of every human being depends on their obedience to the laws and principles, because our Creator designed us to be prosperous and successful. So later on, I will discuss what is prosperous and what is successful. But first, let us read what is on the slide. A person who does not understand the purpose why he was born is like a person that is chasing after the wind. So, a person who don't know the reason or doesn't know the reason for his existence, why he is here on earth, if you don't discover that and understand, then you're like a person, it says here, chasing after the wind. Can you chase a wind? No. You can just see, you will just see the evidence that it is, there is a wind because of the things or the creation na makikita mo ay gumagalaw. But you cannot chase a wind. So, ganun yung tao na walang purpose sa buhay. Hindi alam kung anong dahilan. So, even though you know your purpose, if you don't understand and you don't have plans how to fully fulfill it, you are like a person sitting in a rocking chair. So, it's very important for you to understand. So, if you remember our lesson, knowledge, understanding, and wisdom, knowledge is information. So, you have the information that you were born with a purpose, but you have to understand. It means you have to comprehend. You need to have a revelation about the purpose, the reason why you exist, before you will be able to apply and to take action. You cannot fulfill it. So, it says here, you are like a person sitting in a rocking chair. It means there is moving, there are activities you are doing, you are busy, but you are heading to nowhere. You don't know your destiny. Why? Because you don't know your purpose. So it is very important. As if you remember, I explained last time, we discussed that purpose will produce vision. Okay. Dahil sa vision mo na yan, or dahil sa purpose, naintindihan mo, magkakaroon ka ngayon ng vision, pananaw. 10 years from now, 15 years from now, you'll be able to see yourself excelling in that field. So, in writing a vision or a goal, if you have a vision, then you'll be able to fulfill that by first writing your goal. Okay, then the strategy and how you're going to evaluate, and that is your plan. So that is very important. So maraming tao, they are very busy, they have a lot of activities, but it says here, if you don't understand the reason for your existence, you are just sitting in a rocking chair, you are moving, you have a lot of activities, but there is no progress, there is no improvement. You are heading to nowhere. So that is like a person, or you are not, you are stuck. You don't know where to go, you don't know where are you heading because you fail to understand the purpose, the reason for your existence. So therefore it's very important to understand your purpose, the reason why God created you, why he has put you here on earth. And the manual of life of the Bible says, my people perish because of lack of knowledge. A lot of people are destroyed, a lot of people are in trouble, a lot of people are uh ending the life because they don't know the reason for their existence, because nobody told them, nobody is trying to guide them, to monitor them, or to mentor them. Kasi nga hindi rin alam ng magulang, marami rin hindi alam kung anong dahilan. But in this lesson I will teach you how to discover or how to become successful in life, so that you will be walking according to the design of the creator for your life. So that is very important. So many people don't read or don't want to read the Bible, or do not take time to discover and understand their purpose. They don't want to study and to follow the teachings in the Bible. That's why they are like the people in the video called Big Red Tractor. There is a video na ito yung title. Now, unless you understand uh, the how the big green tractor operate, hindi kasi nila binabasa yung manual. Hanggat hindi nila nakita ay pinupush nila ito. Okay, so they have no time. So the people in the big green tractor in a village, they have no time to study the manual because that's not their priority. And people thought it is just a waste of time. Even the manual of life, kapag ka sinasabing basahin, maraming mga tao sasabihin, you're just wasting your time. It's just for Christianity. No, the Bible is not for just for Christianity. I always mention that in our discussion. I always tell you in our discussion that the Bible is for every human being, because that is a manual for our life. It just happened that Christianity, the religion called Christianity, based their faith or belief system from the Bible. But actually, basically, the Bible is for every human being because that is our manual. Now, the people in the big red tractor in a village, according to that video, people are ignorant on how to operate the tractor. That's why they push the tractor every day for 3 months. They're going to plow the field using the tractor. They have to push it. So in order to function, they need enough, or to push it, they need enough strength for the tractor to plow the field. And it took them months to plow the field. But when Farmer Dave discovered the manual, and Farmer Dave shared it to them, they don't believe. They laugh at Farmer Dave. So, Farmer Dave just study it. He continued to read, and after understanding how does it work, he began to plow the field by following what was what was stated in the manual. So, una syempre, pinandar niya yung tractor, and then nung umandar, pinag-aralan niya kung paano ito patakbuhin according to the manual, because he studied the manual in order to operate the tractor. So, he was able to plow the field in just one night. But if they're going to push the big red tractor, it will take them 3 months to plow the field that they can plant their seeds para masustain yung kanilang mga pangangailangan. But for Farmer Dave, after discovering, understanding how the tractor operate, he just followed the manual and he was able to plow the field in just one night. So, nung hindi pa nila naiintindihan, pinupush nila ito, tinutulak nila ito, it took them 3 months or months in order to plow a field enough for their consumption. But after they discover it, farmer Dave discovered it. He was able to plow it in just one night, and he enjoyed plowing it to the point that he plowed the whole night. So it lightened their burden, and their harvest increases after that. So that's why na-enjoy nila. So for us, it's like that. The Bible is our manual. So kapag di mo alam, di ka nagbabasa, kagaya ka ng mga farmer na yon na kung saan tinutulak ang buhay, sobrang bigat ng buhay, grabe ang stress, ayan. Kasi nga, hindi alam kung ano yung mga batas at tuntunin. A lot of people are ignorant about the decrees written in the Bible, and majority does not take time to study the principles, laws, command, and decrees in the Bible. Now, when we say laws and principles, they are not to, laws were not established to restrict us, but they were given to protect us and to give us peace and order, harmonious relationship with others because we know the laws and principles. Maiwasan di mag-away sa loob ng bahay kasi nga alam mo yung batas at tuntunin tungkol sa relationship or the principles, what's behind that law. So you will be able to apply the law or obey the law because you are able to discover, to understand the principle or the precept. Now, it is very important for us to be equipped with the laws and principles from the Bible because the Bible is a manual for our life. There are laws and principles for relationship. There are laws and principles for our finance. There are laws and principles in order to be successful. There are laws and principles for our body. There are laws and principles for relationship. So, those are laws and principles which is they were established by our Creator because we were designed to function according to principles. That's why it guarantees success when you obey what the manual of life says. So according to our text a while ago, do not let this book of the law depart from your mouth. So you have to meditate, you have to understand so that you will be able to obey. So if people will take time to read and study the decrees written in the Bible, they will experience living like heaven on earth. It is because you will learn the principles, like the principles of success and prosperity. Now, what is success? What is prosperity? What is prosperity? True prosperity means to be free from worry and fear and reflects a state of being contented that everything necessary is being taken care of. That's according to Dr. Myles Munroe. It means you are living a prosperous life if you are free from worry. A lot of people, they have a lot of money but they are full of worries. They are full of stress, laging ng stress, nakaka-anxiety na nga eh. So, but when we say prosperity, you are living free from fear and worries and stress because you know how to handle, how to face that because you are following the laws and principles. And then, of course, all your needs are being met. So, masaya ka kasi walang, alam mo paano harapin ang stress, di ka nagpapanik, di ka nagkakaroon ng anxiety, you have no fear. And how about success? What is success? Success is fulfilling the reason for your existence. What is the success is the completion and fulfillment of your purpose. So this is the meaning of success according to the manual of life. Success is measured by purpose. It means you will not be successful unless you discover and understand the purpose. Success is doing what you were born to do. It means you have to discover what is the reason for your existence, why God created you. And success means you are fulfilling what you were born to do. So, ibig sabihin, purpose ay napakahalaga. That is a prerequisite in order to become successful. You will never become successful if you fail to discover and understand the reason for your existence. Therefore, you will never be successful if you do not know the reason for your existence, and you will never become successful if you don't discover your purpose. So that's why it is very important for you to discover. Okay, so there are 7 principles in order to become successful. First, P. Purpose. Purpose is the original intent for the creation of a thing. Purpose is doing something for the benefits of others. It means, first thing you must know is discover the purpose, the reason for your existence. It says here that the purpose is doing something for others. It means you are concerned with the welfare of others, not for yourself, because you were born to serve your gift. Remember, the gift that you have is given to you, it's built in, it's intrinsic, and before you were born, you carry that gift because that gift is a solution to the problem of other people. So it means your gift is not for yourself, but for other people. According to Genesis 1:26, this is the reason for your existence. So let us go back to the manual. Huwag mong palpatan or hulaan. Okay, kagaya ng ginagawa namang huhula. So huwag mong hulaan dahil nakatala at nakasulat sa Manual of Life. Clear. Walang tinatago. It's not a mystery. The reason for your existence is not a mystery. It's clearly written in the Manual of Life. Genesis 1:26, then God said, let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, over the livestock and all the wild animals, and over all the creatures that move along the ground. It says here, you were born to rule. It means to govern, to dominate, to influence, to manage, to lead. So it means that's the reason for your existence. It means you are given the ability to rule. You're given the ability to lead. You're given the ability to govern. You're given the ability to influence. You're given the ability to manage, to make the minimum to its maximum. It means to make it grow, to improve whatever talent or gift that you have is your ability. You have the responsibility to develop it. So it is very important for you to understand this. The purpose is for you to rule, to govern, to lead. You have that ability. Okay. So, it says, before I will continue sa passion, ulitin ko, I hope you understand what does this mean, yung rule. And I have discussed that last time. If you remember, that each of us, we were given the ability, the potential, all of us, we are given potentials, and that potential is for you to discover and use it for other people. So our purpose is to dominate. So it means once you discover where are you going to dominate, where are you going to rule, of course, in the field of your expertise, because God has given us the potential, sabi ko kanina, the gift. Your gift is intrinsic, wherein people need that solution to the problem. So once you understand, so sinasabi natin na you were born to dominate in the field of your expertise. Why? Because you are going to dominate that place, influence that field with biblical values, standard, lifestyle, culture. Ulitin ko, the reason for your existence is to rule or dominate in the field of your expertise and influence the people and the system with biblical values, lifestyle, standard, moral, and culture. So that's the purpose. Once you understand that, you will be passionate about it. So it means, ito yung pangalawa na P. Passion is a strong desire that can get you to do amazing things. If you are passionate about one thing, of course, you will enjoy what you are doing. Number 3, potential is a dormant ability, untapped power, hidden strength, reserve energy, like the car battery. So the potential that you have is just dormant. It means a dormant ability, a dormant strength, a dormant energy. It means it is not yet discovered, it's not yet used. So potential is kept capacity, unused success, unleashed talent, all you can do but you haven't done yet. All you can become but you haven't becoming yet, or really who you are but no one knows it yet. Showing the capacity to develop into something in the future, it is untapped ability. It means you have a will of potential within you. So every time you need it, just take it out. So when we say potential, those are the abilities that you have that is yet to be discovered and still unused. So next one, after discovering your purpose, you will be passionate about that, and you start from the potential that you have. So you were given the potential in order to fulfill that. And then fourth one, after discovering it, you already know your gift and you have discovered that and you are developing it. Then you have to plan. It says here, Proverbs 16:1, we are using again the manual of life. To human belong the plans of the heart, but from the Lord comes the proper answer of the tongue. So unless you have a plan, God will not help you. So planning is faith. It's very important. And faith is planning. Planning is the substance of faith that you hope to accomplish and the evidence of things unseen. It means you are if you believe that you will become successful, if you believe that God designed you to become successful, if you believe that He created you for a purpose, then you are going to make a plan. That's the action, that's the evidence that you believe that you will become successful. So there are three parts of planning: goals and or vision. So when we say vision, 10 years from now, okay, so sa goals din, specific ka. Remember the SMART. So specific ka, sinasabi natin specific sa nursing ka, sa field sa nursing. Teaching ka, sa field, o idok ka sa field, or computer science sa field, so engineering sa field. So you must be specific. And then, because you said goals of 10 years from now, the strategy. It means what are you going to do in order to fulfill the vision. Of course, third, you have to evaluate. To pursue first, then you evaluate. So goal example here. So remember this example because you are going to follow this when you are going to write your plans because that will be your project. So goal, 10 years from now, I'll be in the field of my expertise in interior design, especially in bamboo craft, and dominating the place of my expertise with the culture of heaven. It's the culture of heaven. The culture of heaven, they are the biblical moral standard or the biblical standard, moral, values, lifestyle, and culture. So you influence the people around you. So that's example of a goal. And you just write one goal. Number two, the strategy. Second part of planning. Since it is 10 years, so year 1 to 4. Kung first year ka pa lang, I will be able to finish my architecture. So architecture kasing kinukuha nito. Year 5 to 6, of course, I will have my OJT to reach the required hours before I can take my board examination. So ito yung ika-5th year. And then, year 7 hanggang 10th year, I will be working as a licensed architect 1 year. So while working, year 8 to 10, I will specialize in the field of my expertise. Paano? Graduate studies, mag-aral, attend seminars and practice. I will do a research about bamboo craft. I will influence the people that I will encounter and the people that I will work with, biblical standard, moral, values, lifestyle, and culture of heaven. So this is an example of strategy. How are you going to reach your goal? Since it is 10 years old, you 1 to 10. Lagyan mo ng plans. Ay ng strategy. And then, of course, after writing down, you have to pursue it. Pursue your goal, then evaluate. As you evaluate, strategize again. If it is not working, if you are not progressing, if you are not improving, you have to strategize, then make a adjustment. So from time to time, I must read my plans and strategize. So this is an example of a plan. Goal, strategy, and pursue. Okay. Next, after 50 people, Nehemiah 2:17, then I said to them, you see the trouble we are in Jerusalem lies in ruins and its gates have been burned with fire. Come, let us rebuild the wall of Jerusalem, and we will no longer be in disgrace. For the Jews, it is a disgrace for them if the wall of their city is broken. So ngayon, si Nehemiah, he shared it to the leaders. Okay. But may mga tao na tawag nito ay laging nag-uupos or nag-uupos sa'yo o kontrabida. Nehemiah for one, when Sanballat heard that we were rebuilding the wall, he became angry and was greatly incensed. He ridiculed the Jews. So people, you need people in order to become successful. But there are two kinds of people, the toxic and the non-toxic. Those who are toxic are the people who doesn't believe, who don't believe in you. They will just mock you or laugh at you, belittle you, mamaliting ka, tatawanan ka. So don't ever share your dream to them, your vision for them, because they will laugh at you. They are called the toxic. And the non-toxic people, they are the people who believe in your capacity, who believe in your ability, who believe in you, who will encourage you, who will guide you. Then share your dreams to them because they are the people that will inspire you. So there are two kinds of people, yung sinasabi ko kanina, the toxic and the non-toxic. 6, persistent means consistent, insistent. It means you have to be determined. Walang overnight, walang shortcut sa success. It says here, Matthew 7:7, keep on asking, it will be given to you. Keep on seeking, and you will find it. Keep knocking, and the door will be open to you. So, as an example. So, it means here, babalikan ko, keep on asking. It means you have to continue, be determined until you reach your success. Lastly, prayer. Prayer is a common union, allowing God to intervene in your life. You need to maintain constant communication with the one who created you because only He can give you the ideas to fulfill your purpose. Of course, you have to connect to the Creator through prayer. And it says here, you allow Him to intervene in your life. It means if you wake up in the morning and you don't pray, it means you don't allow Him to intervene in your life. But when you wake up in the morning and allow Him and pray to Him and asking for guidance, then you allow Him to intervene. He will help you because He is a sovereign God. He will not force you unless you give Him the permission. So you have to obey. You have to allow Him to intervene through prayer. Whatever transaction, in whatever you are doing, allow Him to intervene in your life so that He can help you. Because if not, He cannot intervene in your life. He cannot help you because you do not allow Him. You do not give Him permission. So therefore, when you pray to Him, you allow Him to intervene. You permit Him. Okay, so project, sabi ko kanina, in-explain ko, project nyo to be written in an A4. Yan. Uh, printed, not written. So, project instruction 1, write a plan using the 3 parts. Goal, you have to write down your goal using the SMART according to the divine purpose. So, last time I give you that assignment. So, kopyahin nyo na lang yon. Write a plan using the 3 parts. So, mayroong goal. And then you have the strategy, year 1 to 10 or year 1 to 15. What are you going to do in order to fulfill your purpose? In order to achieve your goal. Okay, and the last one, of course, is to pursue, evaluate, so that you'll be able to strategize if it is working or not. And then, whatever you have written, you have to print that in an A4 size of coupon bond and laminate it. So, i-laminate mo. That will be your project for final. Okay, so that's all for this video. Thank you and God bless everyone.